promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Oh, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Nathan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Show starts in 5 minutes.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Show starts in 3 minutes. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.
I know this feeling's only temporary, but it feels like everything's been this way forever. Acting exactly how I was a couple years ago and justifying shitty behavior. I sell myself short out of fear of unknown territory, and that is nothing short of shameful. And I've been pinching myself in the arm way past the point of where it's beginning to.
Welcome to the stream. Absolutely nothing has changed. Nothing at all. We're actually the exact same. Whenever I get close to anybody, they just run away and say it wasn't my fault. For once I'd love a little honesty, 'cause honestly it's better when it's right from the start. I don't know what you're talking about, Para. I've always been this way. And anyone else who says otherwise is a government plant. They work for the CIA. And they are not to be trusted. I've always been purple. Alright? I don't have any government spies in here, do I? I'm too busy overthinking, and the worst part is no one is speaking of it. I can't fathom what I'm thinking. Actually, Para, I always have had fangs, but before I actually had them toggleable, now I just have them kind of permanently always on, because I never used my toggles. A little ghost. Hey, Mikey. I'm not eating well or sleeping. I'm too busy overthinking. And the worst part is no one is speaking of it. I can't fathom what I'm hearing. My consciousness disappearing. And the whole world is nothing is speaking of it. Hey, you. I am not a vampire, Para, but I am a ghost. And the best part about being a ghost is that you can choose. You can pick and choose how you look, because you're entirely ectoplasmic. So, like, yeah, maybe in my real life I didn't have fangs, but that's not gonna stop me now. All it takes is just, like, I get my pointer finger and my thumb and I grab my tooth and I kind of just pull it. And it comes out in a point, you know? Kind of like when you've got a silly putty and you kind of, like, grab it and you pull it. Yes, this is the Vroid, Jess. Vacuum again, and did it suck at all my color again? I mean... No fangs IRL born. Hey, not everyone can be as cool as you are, okay, show? Now, if you'll excuse me, I actually forgot to open something during setup, so I gotta do that real quick. So we're gonna keep listening to McLaughlin because he's absolutely based. He did a cover of my favorite song. Not just his original one that he posted that you were all just subjected to, but there's a song called Drive by Incubus. And that was, like, my anthem in, like, late elementary school, early high school, along with Evanescence. But, like, this was, like, my car ride song. Anyway, he did a cover of it. So while I open one of my programs, let's... No, my face tracking isn't any different. It's the same. Yeah, see, show is based. Okay, everyone? Show is based. He's based. And I can't help but ask myself, much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. Here we go, almost set up. For vague, haunting mass appeal. I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. With open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, that's right, I had a microphone. Just to be one of the hive. Fun fact, my microphone has little ghosts on it. Will I choose water over wine and hold my own in drive? Ah, ah, ah. For when everyone else gets around, I plan. Okay, it's not a plan. It's actually in the works. If you guys do miss the classic green, don't despair because the live 2D that is being rigged currently will have classic cherry as a redeemable, or as like a goal, or I don't know, something. So you will be periodically able to subject yourselves to green cherry. Be there. But we all know. Let me clear the mic. 1 second. This thing on? There we go. Purple is the sexy color. Yeah. I'm gonna say it. Green is pretty good, but nothing beats purple. Why do you think I'm building a harem? Like, come on. Open arms, open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. I love how like 80% of the people I've collected are all purple. Like, I mean, just in general. 1 second, I just realized that my, We love a very well set up stream, but I said it before and I'll say it again, there's absolutely nothing different about this stream than my other ones. The only difference is the platform. I'm just gonna... Okay, this is gonna be an interesting... No. I don't wanna risk it for the biscuit. YouTube is a lot scarier about music copyright. I know that I love Toto's Hold the Line, but I know I can't get away with it like I can on Twitch. So, let's go Dirt Poor Robins. You got this, Jess. Let's just adjust this real quick. A crooked smile, drumming and the king speaking. When we lie. Hey, Project 2124. Hey, Ring. And Jess, I really wish I knew how I could lend you a hand of comfort, but all I can say is I hope you're somewhere safe. Yes, Zeph, on a cherry Monday, just for you. Did I vote? I did, but I'm not going to tell you what I voted for. I'm just trying to make my tablet match. Now let's see. There we go. Down the saturation. Just hook up pride. While she's so satisfied. There we go. We totally didn't just spend the last 17 minutes setting things up that should have already been done. Absolutely not. When we lie, oh, what a tangled webs that we weave. Now tell me if my audio balance is weird. We become 100% my audio balance is weird? Or 100% is Trey Monday? Oh, Alyssa. Cherry Monday is a Tuesday, or any day of the week that Zeph decides is supposed to be Monday, except for Monday. Oh, excellent. All right. Am I using a webcam or a phone for my tracking? I am using a phone, but only because I already had the phone. But before I had the AirKit tracking, I didn't bother because there was no reason to. So before that, I was webcam for like a few months. I'm gonna do some warm-up. And by warm-up, I mean I've been drawing all day because I've been at art school. But I want to do me-time drawing, if that makes sense. So you know what we're gonna do? What's the most self-indulgent thing Cherry could possibly do? I'm gonna draw Artemis Fowl. Because of course I am. Have a good night, Alyssa. Oh, what a tangled web that we weave. Oh, that's because my mouth is smaller on this model. That is the only actual mesh change I made. I made it smaller. Just so that it looked closer to the live 2D model, but everything else is the same. Excel of the films, Zeph. If I had a mod, I would have them banned you. Banned? Banned. I would have them ban you. No, I'm not making an Artemis Live 2D. Don't give me ideas. No, I'm just drawing. Don't give me ideas. Mod me so I can ban myself. I still need mods, by the way. No, I am not making... Actually, Jess, I actually did make an Artemis Vroid, like, 3 years ago. Long before VTubing for me. I made... It was one of my very first attempts at style matching for Vroids, and it failed miserably, but I still really liked it. Here, let's see if I can pull it up. I think I have it on my Vroid hub. And I also did a homebrew Holly short. Vroid hub. La la la, la la la. Oh, my computer is chugging along. Okay. La la la, la la la. Well, I love that the first thumbnails that pop up are NSFW now. That's pretty par for the course, actually. Alright. It's nice to see that I'm still getting notifications on something I haven't updated in, like, literally half a year. Warms the heart. Hey, Zen! Don't worry, it's okay. Perish. Oh, my old Miku is so crusty, and I privated it. Fun fact, you can download my original model, like my original cherry design from early on. You can download it and use it for whatever. See you walking close to me. Oh god, this is so crunchy. Is bad. On my cheek. Yeah, this is... Oi, oi, You got de-stammened. Do you mean determined? It's that time of the year for the best event. Hey. Okay, spill the beans. But yes, you guys can download the old green cherry pre-suit model. You can download and use the ball gown model. I think somebody said that it was uploaded on VR chat, actually. So if you see these things running around like little weevils, that's why. On the furthest star we can see. Also, I feel like my music's too loud. Is it too loud or am I crazy? Ghostface is getting 5 masks and an entire skin. Okay, but is the skin his or someone else's? Alright. And here is the Holly. Again, this was like really, really early work back when Vroid was in beta. And we had like less than like half the features we have now. So cut me some slack. Before the frost emerged, I'll have my just desserts. Oh, it got 32 downloads though. Once I am curious, is there any other Artemis Fowl Vroids? No. Okay. Of course there isn't. I'm like a fandom of one here. Finally purple, I guess we're collectively the Joker, baby. We're just a bunch of clowns. We're a bunch of grapes. Can't get over how amazing the new you looks. You are very sweet. You are very sweet. I got a DM where somebody said it looked like I was an oil slick, and I love that. I'm oil slick cherry. Excited for the new 2D model. I am so excited for it. Damn, I'm so excited for it that I made myself a 3D so that I can ease you guys into the 2D. Hiding place. One day we need to do a purple VTuber club. I keep talking about it, and you know what? Every day it becomes more and more possible. I just gotta stop being lazy and I gotta make that Discord server with exclusively purple VTubers in it. Fun fact, this 3D model is actually advertising for my 2D model. I joke, but, like, that's actually the case. Alright. Here across the Milky Way. I'm curious. I have notifications? Yeah, I need to upload stuff to VRoid Hub. Yeah. I know for many of you, this was your very first cherry. I want you to ragdoll her against walls. It's what she deserves. Look at this Twitch troglodyte. We don't do Twitch here. You know how there's like PC gamers and there's Xbox gamers and there's PlayStation gamers? There's Twitch versus YouTube. And just like I am PC Master Race, I am also YouTube Premium. It was yours? Yeah, this was your first one. Awake, you sleepers. It's time to get dressed. Somebody's coming, so you better look your best. 'Cause out in the garden, there's things you hidden away. But the grass has withered and the flowers begun to fade. No one up to hide it. Someone's sure to find it. All of the... You know what? I'm not accusing anyone of anything. But you know, it's very funny how pretty much immediately after the Artemis Fowl movie drops, COVID happens. Like, not even a few months later. I'm not saying it's a coincidence, but I'm not saying it's an accident. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's mighty suspicious. Like I'm not blaming Disney for anything, but like we got a plague in the movie world, and then all of a sudden, boom. Hey Dax, I'm just busy being kind of offensive. All of the world. Oh, good luck. Hey, everyone in chat, I wish you wins for your 50-50. You will get your sexy babe and dude. We are guilty of importance, playing like guitars, stealing glory from afar. We want it, we need attention here, or else we just... In fact, you always have quality options. Pull Amber plus ratio. Oh, really? Have you put me on the lowest quality possible? Because I will laugh. Twitch has like vanity buttons. They don't actually work. They're not functional. They're just there so that they can say they have them. Romance and countrymen, please lend me your ears. Alex! Hi! You made it. I'm just starting off a little bit of streaming with a little bit of drawing. I don't know why you're so excited though. This is just a normal stream and nothing is any different than before, and my model is frozen just like a regular stream. There we go. Yeah, nothing is different. This is just a normal stream. So I don't know what you made it for, but I'm glad you're here. Scales were set and the measurements taken. All the sheep left for great vacation. Aw, you're very sweet. Yes, and your content is always very engaging. Everyone, you should make sure to follow Alex Onyx here on YouTube and on Twitch. They make some very wonderful things. They stream very funny. They stream... Hey, you stream funny. Nerd. You stream funny. Their streams are funny. They are fun and engaging. Someone comes in, wow, what's up with that? You stream funny. r/ratio/maidenless/no bitches/maidenless. I already said that. I do be streaming funny though. You be like you be crab walking across the Twitch airwaves. No, not crab walk, crab rave. Maybe not. That's a little stale. No luck? Maybe you were in the wrong spot. Were you with the Venti statue? If you weren't at the Venti statue, then I have no sympathy. I say as I fail every 50-50 I've ever done. And the plague is spread, a suburban hell for the living dead. I forgot where my reference was. There we go. With pets and wigs and their bloated thrones. I always change how I draw this dude. I want to get some sort of consistency. From your sin. Fun fact, in the books, Artemis Fowl was described with cheekbones like this. But I can't bring myself to draw him like that. I'm sorry. I'm all for being book accurate, but there's some lines I cannot cross. Like the Tim Burton vacuum cheeks. I just can't. Maybe I'd be willing to like... No, that shit's goofy. It doesn't look good. Not yet, anyway. Alex? In the first few books he is? Artemis Fowl is a very weird character. Is that a pompadour? No! Okay, so, book one. Book one. He is... 1 second. Book 1, he is 11. Book 2, he is 12. Book 3, I think he is 14. Book 4, he's 15. But then he goes through a time loop and he goes into the future 10 years. So he's like 16 in book 5, but he's also 26. No, sorry, this was book 6. Book 5, he was 16. And then book 7, he's actually 18/28. Book 8, he's 19/29. I like to draw Artemis Fowl in this age range because this cluster was my favorite part of the book series. This shit makes me cry, though. I can't draw him in book 8 because I fucking cry. Although, objectively, book 8 Artemis is very attractive. Did YouTube make me... Don't draw Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl draw himself. Did it make me wait 24 hours? Yes, but I actually had this account set up for streaming, like, a year ago. Like, when I say that I've been slowly kind of prepping a YouTube transfer for a while, I mean it. I could have hit play anytime I wanted, although I messed up my OBS configuration at the last second, so it was streaming to a dead channel. So that's on me. But, quite literally, I've got, like, 80% of everything set up, like, pre-set up. I have a cousin who doesn't care much about Genshin, but he plays it, he gets Temple, gets Ganyu, Diluc, Sincho. That's just that's newbie's luck. Read one book in elementary school. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Alex. Look down from that hatch. I've got a straggler in my ceiling. Somebody get me a broom so I can hit it. Okay, but this book series is so good, okay? Literally, he's an evil bastard for these books. But more so these books. And these books are his redemption arc. And these ones are just fucking batshit for no reason. Fly away. Like, this book, I kind of want you guys to read it so I don't spoil it, but I don't think you will, so I'm just gonna say it. He develops severe PTSD due to the events that happened through these books, and some sort of severe poisoning, and it causes him to develop a split personality, one of which is a hardcore romantic. And it's fucking crazy! And he's trying to stop global warming at the same time. Why? I don't know, but he is. And the whole book is really weird, and I love it. Although, like, the PTSD bits are very upsetting. When this book dropped, I remember I had it pre-ordered. It was the only book I've ever pre-ordered. Like, dead ass. I was, like, sitting there with my sweaty palms in the car. My mom was driving to the store, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's coming today. It's coming today. It's dropping day 1 today. And I get my hand on the book, and I'm carefully holding it, and I'm, like, shivering on the car ride back. So it's like, oh my god, this is the final book. This is the end of the series. I'm gonna have to treasure it slowly. And I sat in the corner of a room, like a goblin, for, like, 4 hours straight, slowly going through pieces of it. And there were parts where, like, something would happen and it would be so, like, overwhelming, I'd have to put the bookmark in, put it on the floor, push it away, and stare at it, like the closed book from across the room for, like, 20 minutes because I was scared to keep going. And, the last fucking chapter shattered me. Anyone who's ever read Book 8 will know exactly what I'm talking about. It was so uncalled for. But, like, in the best way possible. I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but I will tell you that many authors have attempted to do what he did at the very end of his book, but they always never really led up to it. They always made it out of nowhere and very strange and ham-fisted and leaving the reader empty and wanting a better explanation. This one was like a satisfying conclusion, but it hurt. Like, scene with the fucking orange roses, man. I'm gonna cry again. know exactly what you mean, but for this series, but in other things, yeah. Isn't Cherry always a nerd? Guards. I need my guards. Somebody remove this monster from my chat. I'm busy being #wholesome here. To give. Okay. But my favorite book of the entire series, actually, is a tie between these two. And then I like this one. So I would say maybe the order of my favorite books would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, even though it was really weird because it had the best fucking theme song that was released to advertise for it. 6, 7, 8. 5 was the weakest book in the series. Like, it gave us some iconic stuff, but it wasn't that great. Things you never had to give. When we fall, we may ascend. Artemis Fowl tier list time, baby. And begin again. Like in this book, he loses his memory, and so he goes to commit grand larceny and he breaks into museums. And it's incredible because he's not allowed to wear suits anymore. So he's like a teenager. He has to pretend to be a normal teenager, but he's not. And so the whole time he's going through like the hello fellow kids, I am a child bit. Except he is a child, and so everybody around him is very confused because it's like, what's with this weird, socially awkward teenager? And, it also had the 11 Wonders. Oh, the fucking 11 Wonders with Uncle Cowboy! Fuck! I am a wholesome streamer. This one was also a very sad one. This one was a horrifyingly sad one, but it was also got, like, this one. It was a good book. I can recite huge portions of it from memory. I need to quit losing the plot here and get back to drawing. Scribble harder. Why, yeah, scribble harder. Now, why, you may ask, Cherry, why are you on the Artemis Fowl grind again? Well, you know what I said earlier. Like, the movie came out, and even though I never stopped loving Artemis Fowl, I kind of withdrew from the fandom because I was so disappointed and hurt. And then COVID hit. Nothing has been right ever since. So, my game theory is that if I become very active in the fowldom again and try to do my part in reviving it, maybe the natural order of the world will resume as the way it was. We need to fix the sins of Disney. Also, I just really missed actively drawing Artemis Fowl for more than like half a doodle. But yeah, I'm thinking this is like book 7, book 6 Artemis, maybe. This is post-eyeball swap. Oh, right, he has his eyeball ripped out and swapped with his best friends. And his fingers. I love this series. Distract from crimes against the wisdom of the past. The skies of smoke and watch the casting trails where the air had once prevailed. Oh, the audiobooks are so good. They've got a gentlemanly old Irishman who says, they're all on YouTube. One second. I've got them bookmarked. They are literally so nice to listen to because he does an incredible job, like, doing voice acting for them. Even though he's got, like, the appropriate voice for maybe, like, one character, he does his best, and he does such a good job. It's just so endearing. Like, I got a little too hyped up to talk about that. Artemis Fowl. Here we go. Here. There we go. Oh, it just starts right at the beginning. Alright. There's no saving Star Wars Marvel from Disney. I don't think we can save Fowl. Fowl, okay, here's the thing. Artemis Fowl was bought in 2003 when Disney bought Hyperon Books. Because Hyperon Books was Artemis Fowl's publisher. And so Disney's been sitting on the rights to this property for ages, but they literally just ignored it. And so Owen Colfer was able to write whatever the hell he wanted. And he did. He did a great job. But then when it came to time to producing the movie, it was in production hell for 11 years. And you went through so many rewrites, recasts, reshoots, and then scrapping, and then restarting. And we finally got our movie. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Back, you're in a room with no one knows because tornado warning. Has it calmed down any bit? And here, I've got the Artemis Fowl link. Okay, I've got some sort of warning on YouTube that says I need to change my video resolution. Is everything really pixely for you guys? I mean, even if it is, I'd have to restart stream to fix it, so you're gonna have to suck it up, but I'm curious. But yes, there we go. That's the Artemis Fowl link. Okay, yeah. But that's the very first chapter, the very first book. If you want something calming to listen to. Looks fine to you guys? Okay. You're 720. Damn, you're old! And I'm hilarious. Ho Chi Minh City was sweltering in the summer. Okay. Yeah, but the Arctic incident. So they had two versions of graphic novels that they did for this book series. That the first edition, they only did to book 3. Second edition, I think they did to book 5. I'm not sure. But they were very unique on their take of the stylization of the characters. Book movies are always... Hunger Games was good, and the other one I can think of was okay. I haven't seen in a while. It was Percy Jackson movies, though they only made 2. New phone, how does tracking now? Sorry, it was AFK finding a new way to track my model so I could properly test it. Ah, yes. I use my phone and iFacial mocap, although if you've got an Android, you can use Meow Face, I think. Who is the dapper fellow on screen? Well, you're in luck. I've been info dumping about him for the last 20 minutes. Artemis Fowl. Yes. And begin again. That's what you're using, Meow Face? Excellent. Then you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. Mm-hmm. Savvy! Hi. I got back to, they swapped their eyeballs and fingers. Look. It's a good book series, okay? There's a rumor floating around the Fowldom right now. There is a big rumor that Owen Colfer is returning to make like a sequel. Like he's made a sequel series called The Fowl Twins, which are his younger brothers going on misadventures, because he has twin baby brothers that pop into existence during his 10-year time vortex in book 6. Emotive. Drawfell, but he's still in Declaration of Independence with Nick Cage, lol. Anyway, so we've got that book series sequel series, but he's actually thinking of another sequel series in the Fowlverse that is an Artemis Fowl book, not his brother's. He sent Artemis Fowl to the moon so that he didn't have to write anything more about him during the sequel series. Just like, oh, where's Artemis? He's, I don't know, he's in space somewhere. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, it's just 10-year time vortex, swapped eyes, fingers. Feels like the series is LOL. I'm so random. Okay, it feels like that when I say it like that, but I promise context matters. Fun fact: 10-year time vortex, swapped eyes and fingers. That was the same book. Yeah, no, but, yeah, no, apparently the new sequel is supposed to be ultra-violent and built for the adult audience, so I'm very excited. But, yeah, so you said Nicolas Cage earlier, and fun fact, the author, Owen Colfer, actually made an adult novel called High Fire. That's about a dragon who lives in the bayous, and he swears and he does drugs and he smokes. And Netflix, I think it was, bought the rights to the book, and they're producing it into a TV series called High Fire, and Nicolas Cage is supposed to be the drugged up dragon. So, like, yeah, no, Nick Cage is in on this multiverse too. Florida Dragon lol. Hey, Tengu. But unlike them, see me on the shore. You forgot they swapped eyes? How much of the series have you read, Safi? Because I don't have very many people who've read the whole series I can talk to these days. Except for Victoria. I vagued about this on Twitter the other day. Billerkin playing games? Oh, hell yeah. Have fun. Anyway, we need with the sun. Atlantis Complex, that's the 7th book. You're literally one book away from finishing the series. Although, if you reread the whole thing, I would be very excited. Today, with Spider Noir and his drugged up dragon, this is pretty epic, very poggers. Now we know we can build it ourselves. The oil painting, though, thing? Oh, that's for school. I'm actually working on it in class at the moment. When it's done, I will be posting it to Twitter. What do we need with the sun? Heh, I'm cute. You're cute for indulging my silly whims. Oh yes, and he was Ghost Rider. And he was a wizard for a coming-of-age, family-friendly Disney movie. How's class going? It's been years since I was in college. It's a battle. Ugh. My language prof literally pulled me aside after class today and took immense pity on me, as she handed me back 2 tests that she purposely did not hand back to me during class so that I wouldn't be embarrassed in front of everyone else. That's how bad they were. I am not doing well in Japanese. I will just tell you that now. Also Lovecraftian horror movie, Five Nights at Freddy's style slasher, etc. I love Willy's Wonderland. That is a great Nicolas Cage movie. Who could have known that you would be so calm within calamity? Also, I had a point earlier about a Twitter post. But yes, Victoria Beasley, otherwise known as Easnith in the Artemis Fowldom. Literally a name as synonymous with the book series as the titular character itself because of how active she's been for like 20 years at this point in the Fowldom. Like, she has literally single-handedly kept this fandom on life support for 20 goddamn years. I love this girl. Even Yamity's hard to me that you dropped it. I love Willy's Wonderland. Yeah, no, it's a good movie. But, like, I have nothing but mad respect for her. Actually, I worked with her on the art book that Owen Colfer bought. That was exciting. Quickly we learned when you would return with words to prove you tough enough. But you failed the test, cut in distress. Yes, the British called your bluff. Why do my hands feel like they're so long? Is Willy's worth watching? Yes, it is. It is very funny and goofy. Right, I'm just gonna not draw the hands because they're not important right now. Oh, and as Para and Safi can attest to, he was a vampire! I'm a vampire! Kill me! One, two, three, four. You want Maximilian, a free stranding, strong pavilion. No one ever dares to question your opinion. You want a Maximilian. You know, I do not feel like drawing his legs right now. Okay. Now let's see. Let's do book 1. It gave me so much secondhand embarrassment. Oh yeah, me too, but it was also hilarious. You one in a Maximilian. You are one in a million. So the other day, there was a movie that we watched where Jack Frost was a reincarnated serial killer, snowman. Stuff was so corny. It was so bad. Evil, angry baby Artemis. We need to get that evil, angry baby aesthetic. You know that movie? Yeah! Jack Frost, 1997. Great film. If you don't like ridiculous gore, then don't watch it. Because it's technically a horror movie. I mean, it's not scary in the slightest, but if you're squicked out by gore, don't watch it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space? No, I haven't, but I've heard things of it. Maybe these paperbacks are cages. Killer Clowns from Outer Space for some reason. I mean, with a title that evocative, you are sure to capture the hearts and minds of anybody on the internet? Like, if you hear that kind of title, you're gonna think it's some sort of like, frickin', like an indie game jam kind of game, right? You're gonna think it's something cool, interesting, and quirky. If you don't know what the movie is. What if the dead are never truly dead? The camera for eyes, this timepiece for her mind. These heirlooms forsaken, reclaimed and made into my... Because let's be real. Killer Clowns from Outer Space sounds like a game that manly badass hero would play. Hey, Ruby! Dex, you want to know what that is? Ooh. Do I say it or should you guys? An hour late. That's okay. The party's just started, kinda. Okay, Dax. Coombrain. Do you know what a coomer is? Okay. A coomer. A coombrain. Somebody who is someone who's working overtime in the insemination factory. Working very, very hard to produce genetic material that ends up getting thrown in the wastebasket. No, not a boomer, a coomer. Someone who is wielding the lightsaber a lot, all the time. I think the best way for me to explain it someone with a pornography addiction. That is what a coomer is. And someone who is coom-brained is constantly cooming. There, I said it! Oh, God. Also, look at my new shoes. I didn't show you guys my shoes yet because my socks are ugly. Because I kind of sped my socks. But I put effort in my shoes this time. They don't look ugly like they did on my other model. They're a little blocky, but they're retro and they're cute and they match my hair. Oh, there I go. Oh, no, come back. There we go. You don't know why you expected boots? Because I've had boots in every other iteration. This is the first time I've had, like, heels. Actually, no, that's not right. The very, very first one had heels, but back to basics, right? What are you doing? But it's not going into the wastebasket. Damn, what a topic change. Would I be a woomer? I mean, coom knows no gender. Paris just like, hey yo, you giving this shit away for free? Down, boy, down. Somebody get the broom. Smack Para with it. You're not a mod, Para. You've got no power here. Okay. Oh, you were talking about where it was going. I don't know. But yeah, that answers your question. Now you in turn have to answer mine. What is the opposite of that? Like if a coomer is someone who is constantly looking for the ability to coom, what is somebody who's constantly looking for their emotional needs met instead of their physical needs met? Because those are two different things, emotional and physical. Bad parent. Someone get the squirt bottle. Away from the heels. Para, lol. Lonely! I mean, you're not wrong. But why? Incel brain. I mean, the little lass the angels get from panes of glass, so unafraid, unafraid. Well, Ruby, I'm just doing some light drawing and sketching tonight to get back into the groove of things, because I haven't streamed for a week, so this is kind of like my ease back in. And just, you know, chatting with you guys and talking. I do want to play a game this week. I don't know when it's gonna be. Gotta decide on it. But yeah, no, for my sketching right now, I'm just doing a few Artemises for the soul. Maybe VHS. Maybe. Honestly, the go-to is Dead by Daylight because I can involve community in that, but I can also involve them in VHS. How what game? VHS, a Video Horror Society. It's like Dead by Daylight, but different. That's the best way I can explain it. It's Dead by Daylight, but it isn't. Oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae. Every bit to crack its lips, there's nothing more to say. Hey, hey, it's okay, it's okay. He doesn't look angry enough. How do I know this child is going to order the Russian mafia to murder me if he doesn't look angry? That happens, by the way. Book 2 is about Artemis fighting the Russian mafia when he's 12. Alas, the virtues through their glasses drink themselves from our masses within. Is our animal skins. Oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae, oh, Shantae. Dead by Daylight. Blah. Careful! Zen is in chat. Tomorrow I have a blood test. Deal with the needle, but I don't want to wake up early. Earth Defense Force. Could be a good community game. I have to get PC only as there's no crossplay. Small addiction to the game. Do not send help. I love making big boom. I don't know. I might even play Genshin. Can you imagine me actually playing Genshin when I say I'm gonna play Genshin? I couldn't imagine. Hey, I mean, if there is actually some interest, 2 people are into EDF, I might look into it. Genshin Big Pact? Does anybody play Genshin on their phone anymore, or is that like, are they an extinct species because of Sumeru? Like, would Genshin even fit on anybody's phones conceivably anymore? Is that even like a thing? I don't think there's enough gigs on phones anymore to fit all of Genshin. You play on PC? I was exclusively mobile up until like until Leeway. I was exclusively mobile all the way into Leeway, and then I swapped midway through my Leeway playthrough. PS4. Play Wing Diver and Air Raider. Oh, that bottle. Oh, that bottle. There we go. I've captured the tiredness. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can't raise the dead. We're gonna raise. Okay, you know, I think this is cute, but I think maybe it is a little too chibi for 11, 12. Maybe just slightly. No, that's a little goofy. Slightly less chibi, but still baby. Played Genshin on PS4 and stopped. Fair enough. Yeah, after stream tonight, I'm actually gonna walk for a whole hour, like at 1 in the morning, back to campus, because I have a massive oil painting that is due tomorrow that I kinda started, but kinda didn't. This stream is my break, pretty much, between being in the studio all day. Your net went down? Did the hurricane pass? Are you out of the storm? Or are you in the eye of the storm right now? Don't get jumped in the dark. Joke's on you, they phase right through me, I'm a ghost. If I get jumped, I'll make sure to tweet. I'll tweet all about it. I'll live tweet me getting jumped. I'll take a selfie with the attacker. Thank you, Sleepy Cat! Your icon is familiar. It's on your merit, you waive your claim. As you've done to others, you would have us do to you the same. It's on your merit, you took the step. And if you really want it your way, give you what you ask. See. How far am I into my school class? 3 weeks, I think. Hurricanes on the other side of the state, but in the dirty side, I already had a few tornado warnings. No power outages. Well, hopefully you're safe. I want him to have eye bags. He's tired and evil. Oh, I thought you meant how many class, how long have I been in class? No, I have to walk an hour and a half one way. And then an hour and a half the other way. Or it's like a 10-minute bus ride. But the buses only run like few times a day. And if you really want it your way, we'll give you what you ask. What will you see? It's not that bad. Especially since it's fall now, so it's not hot. I don't like this song anymore. Let's go to the next one. Actually, no. You know what I want to listen to? I want to listen to Jack Stover. Dinner is not over. Let's do Inchman. There we go. Used to live in your school, building companions were hell? Ah, yeah, nah. I wish I still lived on campus, that would be nice. Clockwork energy. Inchman. What about you? Discuss another mushroom. A grumpy little evil rich kid. Very tired rich boy. Rich man. He's like Zuko. He goes into a coma whenever he does something that's like morally correct. Second waves made it feel good. Making them next big thing. Don't swing in me. Discuss another mushroom. Oh, Inchman. Yeah, I am just not liking how I'm doing everything here. So Cool Uncle is voiced by Aku like Zuko? Nah. No, nothing can be quite as cool as Zuko, unfortunately. I know in the book, technically his hair is slicked back, but I just love giving him the little cinnamon swirl hair. I've drawn him with that hair for years. How you can tell if it's good character design isn't by color, it isn't by shape, it isn't by, personality elements. Nuh-uh. If there's a swirl in the hair, it's a good design. Or if there's a middle part. One of the two. Now, I'm not biased or anything. We could make the lights off, suntan. We could get lunch. No. I've never heard that one. As funny as that sounds. Where you lick your envelope so I'm not on the block again. So hopped up but I can't pretend to time. Stay friends. Biased. I am not biased. Not even in the slightest. Stay friends. Professional accountant. I love your username. It's a good one. Slip me in your pocket. I beg to differ, then beg. Oh, you bed to differ. Oh, that's an entirely different story. Brrr. It is not working, so we're just gonna... Beautiful. That we can't defend. Let's just say I'm thoroughly warmed up. Painting reveal. Paintings take a long time. Oil paint takes forever to dry. Next stream is tomorrow. I'd probably like show off the painting on Twitter anyway, because I'm taking photos and videos and stuff documenting my process. I can show you, hold on. Actually, let's save this real quick. Hee-ho. Cheeseburger family. Arigato family. Okay. Now, what I will show you. Hold on. Where's the new V-Roid? Oh, there we go. Also, if you want me to beg, come up this hatch and make me? I ain't gonna make you do anything. I've got a broom and I'll just stick it up there. I'm gonna shove it up there real hard. And move on. Kids are rapping children of their own. So, here's the first model that's been carved. And what I've done is I've gone into every individual texture, and I've sketched out I've mapped, and then I took some lined paper and I traced it on my monitor, on my paper with pencil, and then I did that for every single texture of the body and the face and stuff. I haven't traced the dress texture yet, though. The dress will be the very last thing I do. Right now I'm focusing on the face. The eyes are not painted. That's just, well, it's my eyes. I'm using them as a shape stand-in, and so I could trace the edges around it. Anyway, so what I did is I took those and I went to the studio and I got my canvases and I sketched all over them. I did all the UV unwrapped textures on the canvases, and I started putting down layers of acrylic paint just so that I had a base coat of colors. And I'm waiting for them to dry right now during stream, and when stream's done, I'm going to go back to the studio and I'm going to start applying layers of oil paint. And so we're going to have V-Roid with oil painted textures. And this one is going to be based off The Starry Night by Van Gogh. How late is the studio open? It closes at 7. But because I'm an upper level student, I have something called a Salto card, and what it does is it basically is a cheat code to the building. It lets me do everything. People like to have sleepovers. All right. Well, I hope you're happy. I have to work on my concept art now. Spreading muse like your darn bright smile. I have no idea what you mean, but I'm gonna assume that it's positive, even with the frowny emote tag. Mwah. Well, different schools have different policies, Jess. Anyway. Now, this bit up here, this is actually going to be a hair texture that I'm going to... So in Starry Night, there is a moon in the top right corner. And I'm actually going to have this be a transparent texture with just the moon, kind of like crescent bit, and a few dappled outlines. And so it'll be like sitting like a tiara, like a floating tiara, kind of. Actually, Jess, I've been working on this for a week and a half already. Like, I already chose 2 things, but I was really curious to see what other people would recommend. You and another person actually both hit the nail on the head with the 2 paintings I chose for the 2 characters. Nah, it's not a beret. It's gonna be like a floating moon. But yeah, no, Ivan the Terrible and his son Ivan and Starry Night by Van Gogh are the 2 paintings I think of. And it was kind of funny that other people actually thought of them too, but I was very interested to see what other people thought. And I have that in my write-up as well. No, I'm not doing Scream. I'm not doing Scream. No, I'm doing Ivan the Terrible and his son Ivan. I just said that. Anyway. So, that is what the plan for this is. So I gotta go back to the studio, and then I gotta scan the textures in, and then you're gonna see an oil-painted V-Roid, so I hope it turns out okay. And I learned to look stern. You broke my heart, and now it's your turn. It's your turn. Call me fighter, I'm off the floor with you. Call me lover, take you for a drink or 2. Let's see. Let's do some... Let's do a 3/4 and a side view. Roller skate to Maudville, home against tonight. Oh my baby, I love you, his eyes so bright. If you truly love me, why'd you train me to bite? If it wasn't in my mind, what do you seem right? Looks like you push all my curtains to the side, to the side. When I try to look sly, you push all my curtains to the side, to the side. Call me lover. Record player for my birthday. Just need to get the vinyls for it now. Okay, are you gonna get classic vinyls, or are you planning on getting some contemporary vinyls of modern artists? That's what contemporary means, it's modern. Yes. Lots of kind of some, but no, I think you should get some Lemon Demon. a ham where her head should be. Flowing hair, she was a cutie pie. Pretty face and lovely eye. Famous star, the rate she was going, she wasn't going by. Samantha, impossible to ignore. Amanda, so greedy we wanted more. I don't know. I'm thinking tomorrow will be, since we'll be in the swing of things, it'll probably purely be a commissions-based day. It'll be based. Sights on a few. Got a Frank Sinatra on the way, attending the vinyl of Gorillaz, Demon Days, and a few smooth jazz. Oh, you like jazz? You like jazz? Flowing hair, she was a cutie pie. Meaty face and lovely eye. Hold on. I gotta type something. No, I don't want the task manager. Go away. This is important. This is very important. Okay. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are much too small for its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, black, oh, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Oh, can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that the fuzz gel? A little special day. Graduation. Never thought I'd make it. 3 days grade school, 3 days high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. Glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. Did you hear about Wait. I can't keep going. I can't keep going. Bee flies more like a helicopter, not a plane. Yeah, I don't want to scare away everyone. Good stop, yellow. Also, freaking Kierst, are you still here? Kierst! Kierst! I'm calling you out. Kierst. I'm dragging you in here, kicking and screaming. Get into this conversation. Flowing hair, she was cutie pie. Meaty face and lovely eye. You're not Kierst. Slams fist on desk. Give me the good boy. Okay, let's play my music again. Sleep well, Para. Probably not going to be streaming too much longer tonight. Flicker in the eyes of a dozen witch hunters, smiling as their Just 'cause I need to be rescued. It doesn't mean that I'm not stronger. If I can be see-through with all that I've been through. I think the person I'm looking for is gone. Yeah, I figured. He's probably asleep. Stronger than you. But it's always worth a yell. Tied down, bound by my own bones. A cell of stone. Oh, hi Motive. It's Kierce. He asked me a question on Discord and I was gonna answer it. It doesn't mean that I'm not stronger. Just 'cause I need to be rescued. Bagel human. Bagel. When is next community night? Well, I'm gonna try to have them once a week like I had before, but I'm having less streams per week, so. I'm gonna have to think about it. It can't be Thursday, and it can't be Friday. If they happen, they would be on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Most likely Wednesdays. But I have a catch-up group tomorrow. So I will stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I would have the ability to make it a community. We'll see. But tentative Wednesdays. Boundary boredom. I can tell that your drinking eye is never open. I have said somebody will die, and I ain't hoping. Wishing that the pills that you cry, and I ain't coping. Someday I will go back outside and see you're okay. My name is getting cold. Baby hotline, please trying to get out. What were you scared about? Maybe sat down down the window side. Order of quarters, no boundary board, and the boundary border. Eyes never open. I have said somebody will die, and I ain't hoping. Wishing that the pills that you cry, and I ain't coping. Someday I will go back outside and see you're okay. Why is it the Bowser laugh at that part? I've never understood that bit. It's like the Bowser laugh. And let the bottom go. My name is getting cold. I feel burning with pace and I'm realizing now it's a terrible waste. I feel numb. I feel burning with pace and I'm realizing now it's a terrible waste. I feel numb. I feel burning with pace. You know, I feel like no matter what I do stylistically, my side profiles are the only thing that look identical no matter how much my style changes. And there's some comfort in that. I can rely on my side profiles. Side and open wide. Wrap it in the cinnamon. You know I don't. You know I don't. And do a side profile of the side profile. Hate to break it to you, but a side of a side would be a side. We got that side. I'm covered on all sides. And I think this would be a good song to end on. A dying call. I saw his color drain away. I didn't know that final blow would claim his life and end it so. I washed to clean these hands because I shot a man. I shot a man. Now I see is red, the shade of history. Bing 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 bong, bing 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 bong, bing 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 bong, bing bing bong, bing 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 bong, bing bing. Let's see, is there anybody I currently... Nope. Alright. Well, this isn't a quote-unquote raid, but it's the closest thing I can do. Let's check out who is live right now. And since nobody I'm following on YouTube, or nobody I'm supporting on YouTube is live, I will snag somebody on Twitch. It was a short stream, but it was just to get back into the no, I don't want this ad. The swing of things. We go to a different floor, please. Different floor, I beg of you. I'm begging you. Jesus Christ. Maybe I won't raid this person. Here, let's raid Talatora. You can go to that link, give Talator some love from the elevator. It's not an official quote-unquote raid, so don't use a raid message. I don't know. She'll think that we're bots because there's no notification. But yeah. This is your floor, everybody. Off, or I'm pushing you into the shaft. Eat your protein, stay hydrated, and happy time zones. Welcome back. Everything is exactly how you left it, with no changes. Tentatively, I am doing art tomorrow. However, if my stamina allows it, we shall do some Redebut. Redebut closes the hatch. Yeah, you get out of here, you little weasel.